Hi there world watchers, welcome back to Big OGGIE World. Welcome back to another little adventure with me, Big O, in Kelly's kitchen. Now, welcome to kind of Cocktail Corner, I guess, really. But we're doing a Christmas special. This is really special, okay? I'm going to do Coquito. Puerto Rican Christmas Coquito. Wonderful. Honestly, it's wonderful. Some people will say this is eggnog. No, it's not. I will do an eggnog on the channel in a couple of days' time. Very different. Completely different, okay? Eggnog is a custard. Okay, really? Coquito is nothing like that. In fact, this Coquito doesn't have eggs in. That's another discussion at another time. So, what is Coquito? Coquito is basically Puerto Rican rum. We're going to use Bacardi because that happens to be Puerto Rican rum, mixed with all manner of delightful things. Coconut milk, evaporated milk, condensed milk, I know. And I've managed to get the proper coconut cream, Coco Lopez. It's brilliant stuff. This is the best you can get really for, in my opinion, for pina coladas as well. So we managed to get some of these tins. Get them on Amazon, okay? Add these all together, put them in a bowl, put them in a blender, add some cinnamon and some little bit of nutmeg, a bit of vanilla if you like. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Let me open some of these tins and I'll show you what we do. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to give you the definition of coconut milk, coconut cream and cream of coconut. Okay? Many of you may know this, but some of you won't. Coconut milk is basically the flesh of a coconut mixed with water, has a similar consistency to cow's milk. Okay? Coconut cream is thicker than coconut milk and has a higher amount of fat in it, because it's an oil. And cream of coconut is coconut milk mixed with sugar, making it the sweetest of all the products. Okay, so we are going to use a couple of different ones today. We are going to use a coconut milk, which will lighten it down a little bit, and we're going to use Coco Lopez cream of coconut. Okay, this is just a boozy, coconutty, milky delight. Okay, forget your Baileys and all those kind of things. You know, this is it. Once you've had this, you won't go back. You'll have this forever. Okay, so in this bowl, I've already put the condensed milk. Reason for that is you'll see in a little bit of B-roll. I need a new tin opener. I managed to get enough of a hole out of it so we can just pour it very slowly, but you don't want to see that for 10 minutes. Okay, now to that we are going to add sweetened cream of coconut. Now this Coco Lopez, that ain't coming out. Yeah, solid. It's the fats in it. Once you get that fat out, then it all comes out. It all comes out as liquid once you get the fats out. Okay. It looks fantastic. Get it all out. You get other versions obviously, but this is the one you would use predominantly if you're in Puerto Rico, and most people in the US would be using this too. So that's that one, Coco Lopez. Okay. To that, we're going to add pretty much most of a tin of coconut milk. Obviously, this isn't a Caribbean one. This happens to be an Asian one, but that's all we could get on the day. So most of a tin of this. So all the ingredients will be listed below. As you can see, it's totally different. Okay. In fact, we can pretty much put all of that in. Right, there we go. Now, to those already unctuous and kind of beautiful, we're going to add a full tin of evaporated milk. Okay. So evaporated milk and condensed milk are very similar. In this country, it's all the same brand. Evaporated milk and condensed milk, really condensed milk has more sugar in it, so it's thicker. So they're all in. Put these to one side. I'll add a few little spices. Now, I'm the kind of person who likes vanilla, so I'm going to put a little bit of vanilla in mine. Again, lots of different family recipes in Puerto Rico will have slightly different variations of this. I'm just going to put just a little bit, about half a teaspoon. This is a 1/4 teaspoon measure at the moment. Okay, of vanilla extract. Obviously you can use coconut extract if you want to make it even more coconutty. Right. Tiny little bit of salt. Not a lot, just a little pinch. There you go. Now, we've got cinnamon sticks. We'll explain that in a while. Ground cinnamon. Just a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay, flavours of Christmas. Now, on my ingredients list, which will be obviously detailed below, we will have, lost him, nutmeg, okay, and it will say, I think it says 1/8 of a teaspoon. We're going to put a bit on for now. Be careful with the plane. So, just a little bit on for now. Later on you'll serve it with things like a little bit of fresh nutmeg on the top. So we're just going to put a bit in for now just to add to the flavours. There we go. And then we're going to pop all this in a blender along with, well, we haven't put the alcohol in yet, have we? No, we have put the alcohol in. So we're using Bacardi, the white version, okay? Some people will use mostly the white version and a little bit of spiced as well if you want to add just a little depth, another little flavour level to this. But inherently it's 350 mils for that amount. As I said, it's not a small cocktail this, we're talking, well, a number of portions. Okay, so we're going to pop that in as well. Right, now, I'm going to show you a picture of that right now because it looks a mess. It's a lovely mess though. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Obviously, it's not the prettiest thing in the world right now. But what we need to do now is we need to get it into a blender and we need to blitz it up. There's a lot of it here, so we have to do it in batches. It's important to blitz it up because, well, I'll try to show you. There's lumps in this. Big lumps, okay? Ooh. Messages. Turn your phone off, it's on terrible bad thing. Oh, I'm getting delivery. Christmas, you know, gotta love deliveries. I'm gonna give this a bit of a stir a second, just to get some of the lumps out. Right, and then we're gonna put this into a blender and blitz it up. Well, that was lucky, John. That's the whole lot in one go. If you've got a smaller blender, or you're doing more, obviously do it in batches, yeah? Looking good. Could a bit more. That's so good. That's so good. Obviously add as much alcohol as you like. Do it to taste. Now, going to blitz it just once more. Okay, going to taste this a second. Beautifully mixed now. Oh, that's lovely. It's got a little bit of warmth because of the spirit. Creaminess of the coconut comes through. It's just lighter. It's just so much lighter than things like Baileys. Now, this will be put into a sealed jar, airtight jar, or airtight bottles or airtight containers. Then pop it in the fridge. It's okay now. It needs to be chilled. it really needs to be chilled overnight, at least overnight, okay? Because you want some flavours to develop. So what we're going to do, to increase the cinnamon, we're going to put a cinnamon stick or two, these are small ones, and put them in the jar. There we go. Now, if you wanted more vanilla, you could get a vanilla pod, put that, split that, and put that in the jar as well. But that's pretty good right now. So, I know I've got Christmas deliveries coming, go away. So, I'm going to pour this in here. I'm going to pop it in the fridge, like I said, seal it up. We'll drink it tomorrow. Now, I've looked at various recipes of this, and some people say you can keep this for weeks. Some people are saying 4 to 5 days. 4 to 5 days, okay? But you can freeze it. You put it in a decent container. You can freeze this, get it out. You'll have to re-blitz it. You may have to re-blitz this anyway, because that fat will separate. Coconut fats, the solids. Don't think that's a problem. Just re-blitz it back to a smooth consistency, okay? And then you just drink it. It's got to be very cold, okay? Now, there is a dispute or a debate, let's say, about whether you put egg in this, you put a raw egg in. And it's because a lot of people are drinking eggnog, so they kind of feel this should have an egg in it as well. This doesn't, all right? I'm going for the non-egg variety. It's lighter, and it's just beautiful, honestly. Oh, I've just tasted it now, I want some more now. Puerto Rican taste of Christmas. Give it a go, honestly, give it a go. Look, in Britain we can get Bacardi, you can get coconut milk, you can get cream of coconut. Okay, you don't have to have Coco Lopez, but it's great if you can get it. You can get all the ingredients. Give it a try, yeah? So, let me carry on cleaning up the mess here. Before Kelly sees the mess that I made as usual. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge. It's gonna be great. Before you serve it, get out, give it a shake. If the coconut solids start solidifying, put it back in a blender and give it a blitz up, okay? But it's going to be delicious. It's going to be better tomorrow. So much better tomorrow. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, because I obviously want this channel to grow. And I'll see if I can get some Coco Lopez put on our little branded Amazon site. So if you want to get the authentic taste of Puerto Rico, we might get a few little pennies for that as well. So, thanks so much for watching, everybody. See you soon. I'll do you an eggnog next. Won't be as good as this though. Won't.